Okay, you know what? Fine. I'll take command myself. Shoot! Oh! No, What? This is...
For the Emperor! No!
Rise up and I will kill you!
No! Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today we're doing something a little bit different. Shit, I'm reading from a script and I already screwed it up. Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today we're looking at something a little bit different. As you can tell from the title and possibly the thumbnail and possibly the screen that we're looking at right now, Flumpy got his first ever sponsorship, which is kind of exciting. I'm pretty happy about it. It's kind of neat. It's a cool product, and I'm happy to share it. The folks over at, and I am reading from a script, so just leave me alone. The folks at Eyetracker, they reached out to me a couple days ago and asking me if I would like to try out this software, and it's kind of neat. It's probably got some more uses than what I've used it for so far, but I feel like it's cool because you can track your eyes, and it also has head tracking, which I was testing with MechWarrior Online a little bit ago, which I will have to do a video on that using this as well, because I think that has a place there as well. But for today, as you could tell, once again, we're going to be doing Total Conflict, but we are going to set it up. And yeah, that's what it is. It's an eye tracking software. It's the first of its kind. You don't need to use any additional hardware. You can just use software that they give you. You can even use your phone, I do believe. So that's kind of cool. It works with over 200 games through OpenTrack, which we'll discuss setting that up as well. So you got like stuff like Microsoft Flight Sims, ARMA 3, Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen, which actually Star Citizen I want to use this on too. That's something I'll have to try out here. But like I said, today we'll be testing out with Total Conflict, which doesn't have the head tracking. It does just have the eye tracking, but it is still kind of neat just to see what you're focusing on the entire time. So with all that being said, if you are curious to try, there is a free demo over on Steam. And if you do decide to get the full version, I actually have, this is cool to say, I have an affiliate link down in the description. I'll put it in the comments as well, just to make sure you see it. But if you click on that, it'll bring you to their actual website, which you'll see right here. This is what it'll bring you to, and you would just go to Get Beam, and it should bring you to this page where you can buy on here. So if you do it this way, then Flumpy gets a little bit of a sponsorship, which is kind of cool, and you know, Eyetracker gets a direct sale. So that is kind of neat. With all that being said, however, let's get on into it. I'm kind of excited to play Total Conflict because there was a new update with that as well. But we're going to set this up. So after you buy it, so what you do is you're going to go in here. You can go on Steam, and I'm pretty sure the demo is about the same. I haven't personally tried that out yet, but you're going to click on this link here. You're going to go buy here, go through all the processes. Once I click on it here, let's see what happens. There we go. So then you do, I guess you do have to make an account with them, but I mean, I'm assuming that's, you know, everyone's got an account now, so that's not too worried. But you'll download it, and then what you'll do is you'll open it up, and the first thing you'll see is this. I believe it's going to show up. Yeah, it's going to show up like this. So, oh, and see, now you've got I've got the eye tracking already up and going. And yes, I know it looks like it's like laggy or it's sketchy. No, that's your actual eye movement as you're going. Because if you do this, if I focus just on the edge of the circle and I slowly go over, you can see though, like it's hard to focus because there's so many things trying to drag your eyes. But yeah, there's a little circle, and I don't know what color I like just yet. I think I'm going to keep it as my red here until I get into Total Conflict. But for the moment, we can turn this off just so it's not too, not too egregious at the moment. But the first thing that you are going to do when you see this, there's a lot of settings. There's not too many you're going to need to focus on right away, but there are a couple of main ones that you are going to probably want when you're doing this. So yeah, first things first, calibrate. So what this is going to do is you want to make sure your webcam is where it's going to be when you are when it's looking at you, I suppose. And I want to preface this. I'm not sure how the beam eye tracking people are going to like this, but I would normally do a webcam for something like this. I feel like that's important, is to have that connection. But I am currently shirtless in 95-degree weather with humidity of 86%. I am not the happiest at campus right now, so I'm just in a shirt, or a no shirt. I'm just in underwear at the moment, so, you know, take that with what you will. Maybe it might have been TMI, but we're too deep into the video now to go back, so whatever. So what you're gonna do, as you can read here, is you're gonna calibrate it. So the first thing you're gonna do is you gotta make sure you have your webcam set up as you want it. It can be at a certain angle. I have it kind of off to the right of me, slanted down. So you'll notice in the next step how low I actually am compared to my webcam. But yeah. So first things first, you want to focus on the little purple dot here. You're going to calibrate, and without moving your head, you want to click on it, but you want to keep focusing on the dots with your eyes. Make sure that you're doing that, and then to get off the screen, all you got to do is just click one more time. All right, so that's all good and whatnot. And see, so you can actually see. So that's my eyes. That's where it is detecting my eyes. If you see right here. I am swaying my head back and forth. I'm nodding, but because I'm so low in my chair, I wonder if I even if I push this down. Oh yeah, I could push the webcam down more, so it's got more of an angle on me. But unfortunately, I'm not really staring at that. Well, maybe that's a better angle. But it's kind of funny. So you can see how off-centered I have it. I feel like if you were more centered like this, I'd be better. But unfortunately, my chair doesn't work, and the way I've got my screen set up, it's just not how it be. So yeah. Anyways, we move on to the head tracking and filtering. So what these do is just they make it so it's smoother. I mean, you can raise and lower these. I have not seen a difference just yet, but I am not the most critical. So the higher value will achieve higher smoothness but increased latency. So okay, so I mean, I guess if you just have it all the way up, if I turn this on again here, give it a second. Oh, I got save. There we go. So it's supposed to be smoother, but I mean, I'll be honest, I can't, maybe I'm just not that, my reflexes aren't that good or something, I just can't tell the difference. But yeah, those are the first steps. So now you would have it tracking, and then we'll turn that off again so we can focus on the other stuff here for a moment. You can track only one or the other eye or both. I would assume this might be for if you are wearing an eye patch. So my one-eyed users out there, you know, they got you covered. Gaming extensions. So what this uses is this is actually how you do the head tracking and eye tracking in games. Again, I've only tried it with a couple so far. I haven't tried it with Star Citizen just because it's so hot right now that I don't want my computer to go fly off. So I'm just kind of hanging out doing this at the moment. But yeah, you turn this on and it connects up to oh, maybe I could do, oh my goodness, that would have helped me with MechWarrior Online earlier. See, I could have just clicked head because I kept using my gaze and I kept looking around, but it kept screwing up the mech's head. So maybe because it's really good at tracking the head, if I were to just leave this on, I feel like that would actually do something for me. So you got to keep that in mind when you're playing the game is, do you want your eyes constantly going all over the place? If that's the game that you're going to be playing, then that's perfectly fine. But for something like MechWarrior, where you're kind of ponderous and you need to, have slow but careful movements, not slow necessarily, but careful movements to fire and retreat and all that, this would have been the better option, I'll be honest. But I'm going to keep this on as is because it's not going to affect us today at least. So yeah, there's responsiveness. Like, I mean, it's going to be wait, so hang on. So if I see, there's so many settings, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm learning all this as I go here. But if I save, so maybe that's the eye tracking responsiveness. So if I go slower, yeah, there's a little bit of a, if I turn up though, oh wait, shoot, yeah, if I go slower, yeah, it's there's a little bit of a lag, I guess, from where I'm looking. But if I do this, then it is, oh yeah, that's instant. Oh, oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. There is a setup guide, so it'll teach you how to set it up with all your simulators and I guess with MOBA, it'll tell you what you're looking at, assuming to improve performance of your gaming capabilities. I'm not sure if Beam Eyetracker actually looked into me before giving me this code. I'm not sure if I'm qualified to do this, but here I am still. So yeah, here we go. Is the actual main components that you're going to need is the eye tracking overlay. So the eye tracking overlay is fun to have. I think that's just nice to have on, you don't have to have it on constantly, but it is kind of useful. You can raise and lower the radius, so if you want to be a little bit more direct with what you're looking at and see kind of where your head's at, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you could also put it to 50, which I'm not sure if that helps anybody, but I liked it where I think it was like 25 is where I had it. Yeah, about 25. Maybe a little bit lower because we're going to be playing a little bit of an accuracy game, so there we go, 15. We'll go with 15. You can even change the color. However, one thing I will say right off the bat is I was not able to click on it and change the color. I feel like that's something that they should have, is some sort of a color wheel, because you actually have to go online and figure out what the hex code is. However, you can adjust the opacity here in game, and that's kind of fun here in the software. So makes it just a little bit duller, so maybe you don't want it to be as distracting. For our purposes today, though, I want it as distracting as possible because it does. It's going to be that way. Now, this is an interesting feature that I can see the purpose. Certain games, I don't think it would work because otherwise you're looking off the screen and it kind of screws up your whole deal, but it does have its purpose. Like maybe if I was video editing, I feel like it could be very useful. But it's this multi-screen pointer. So what you do is you just enable it, you save, and then what happens is I'll put my mouse up here. I'm going to look over to my other screen, and now my mouse is on the other screen. You can't see that, but try it out yourself, because now when I look at my other, because I'm moving my mouse right now, when I look over to the right screen again, my mouse is back over here. So, and I have no control. I promise. Like I'm looking over between the two of them. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. I'm gonna turn it off right now because I don't need it. But it is a very interesting little feature. There's this mouse jumping, which hang on, is this the feature that it brings you to? Hang on, I think it's hang on. Do I ignore? No, okay, so this would be place your finger on the touch bench, start moving, or use a hotkey. The mouse pointer will jump to the area that you're looking at. No, this function will go to the camera screen. Now you go in the camera settings. Okay, so I'd have to be in the camera settings to make sure that this is the way it is, but we're still in general. I'm gonna turn this off because this is kind of cool, but I just, unless you were playing like maybe like a cookie clicker kind of game, I'm not sure. Like I don't know how that would be pretty useful though. I guess if you're like playing I don't know, like Guitar Hero, but you're clicking. So that'd be kind of neat. Again, I'm not sure if Beam Eyetracker, they checked me out, but here we are still. Presence detection. This is a real thing. I'm not going to turn it on though because I would like this recording to be uninterrupted. But what you do is if you turn this on and then you have this going, if you even turn away from your screen or you walk away, after 10 seconds it recognizes that and it will lock your screen down, so you have to do your pin or code or whatever to get back in. That does have some usage. I feel like, so like, no one's behind your back doing shenanigans. And then also in addition with that, you need to have I believe the privacy filter. So big old truck just went by. But if you click on this, and I believe if you walk away or however you can kind of adjust it to where you're looking. So if you were to look like it's, what, I'll just do this. So if I save, yeah, even OBS is like only where I'm looking, it should be detailed. So it's a very, I don't know, it's a very interesting software. So I'm not sure how that's going to look, but you can adjust all these options so that you can have it the way you want. I'm not going to have it like that just because I don't need it right now. All right, going into camera. I'm not previewing video just because I don't want to scar anyone with my massive broad shoulders. But you can adjust, you can choose your camera. I believe if you even had your phone, you'd be using this so that you can, see yourself. Camera placement, so you can see why I have mine up here. It's because, well, I have like my monitors on a box, and that's why it is the way it is. That's all I can tell you. And then this is the tilt degree. This is just to see how it is. I believe I've got my camera pretty accurately down at about a 20-degree angle to where I'm facing. So I feel like that's good enough for me. Performance, I have it unbalanced. You can do either of these. I will say if you have high performance, I was having an issue where my folders, it would take like a little bit for them to load in. So it does really, if it wants to, it will use your resources. I mean, I bet if I click on high performance real quick, let's see if it does it still. Like, it's got a little bit more of a smoothness to it, but and power save, what's that do? Let's see. I don't know, I guess with that one. But balance. We're gonna go back to balance because I like it. You can adjust hotkeys. So if you want, if you want to do this stuff, it's not too many hotkeys to choose from, but that's just how it be. And yeah, that is how you would set it up. Now, there is OpenTracker, which is another software that we would have to get. So let's open up our other pages here. I kind of breezed over this, but there's all these webcams that you can choose. Honestly, as long as you have a webcam, I mean, I feel like you're fine. You should be okay. You can use a lot of them, and I think the what's the one I have? I think I have not the C22 Pro, but I think I just have a 922 Pro. I have an older webcam, but it seems to work just fine. But yeah, no, it's got a lot of options. It's kind of cool. So neato. Next thing we're going to look at is OpenTrack. So this is how, if you had a game that actually had the head tracking or the eye tracking, in it involved, you can go in here. And that was something I was reading just before I started recording because I didn't do a lot of prep. Is actually there's an SDK, like an open SDK thing for developers so that they can add this tracking software into their own game so that people can use this software. And I feel like that's kind of a cool thing that they did. It's not it's not difficult. Yeah, so it's kind of neat. So you can, if you're a developer, this is pretty cool because then you can add into your own game and get people interested if you think it'll fit your deal. Now, we're going to go into OpenTracker real quick. Hopefully there's nothing too damning in here. So what you would do is, you'd want to download the 2023.3.0, and by doing it, you just click this installer right here. It's not too hard. It installs. I had a weird error, but I've been having tons of computer issues recently, so I don't take anything as anyone else's fault but mine at this point. But we have this little cool, funnily enough, little octopus squid guy here who's going to show us how this works. So we're going to click on mirror. And what you're going to want is you want to have your I-beam. That is your input. So you have to have that. And then by default, it comes in with FreeTrack 2.0. That is what I've been using. I have not had any issues with it, but there are other ones to choose from. And I'm assuming that they kind of tell you, like, for instance, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, that's probably going to be used for the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it's pretty self-explanatory. And what you're going to do is just press start. And then I'm moving my head around. I'm like looking to the side. I'm looking to the, I'm kind of, I'm using QE with my head right now. I'm looking at the squid. I'm not sure. I am looking directly at it, but for some reason it wants me to go up a little bit more, but maybe I'm getting distracted by other stuff. It's really hard to keep your eyes focused on something. But yeah, so this is how it be. This is what it is. It's very easy to set up. I bet if I wasn't talking, I bet you could get it done in about 5 to 10 minutes. Not even probably. And that is the I-beam tracker. So yeah, once again, if you want to go click that affiliate link down below, you can help out Flumpy, you can help out Beam Eyetracker, and away you go. Now, without further ado, let us get into Total Conflict Resistance. I actually, now that I say it, I'm not sure if I even had this up and running, this OpenTracker beforehand. So what could be kind of interesting is actually trying it out in the game. I mean, maybe they have it in. I don't know. For all I know, they could. It's getting a little wild over here. I don't know what he's doing, but it's being silly. Although, the actual window. Interesting. The window. Interesting. There we go. So if I start the window off to the other side there, oh my goodness, that's the back of the squid. I'm just having fun getting it set up. See, it's fun all around. But without further ado, we're going to open up Total Conflict. We're going to get into a custom battle, and we're going to see what it's actually like to be in a war zone. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay, and see, another thing with Total Conflict, I'm gonna leave all my comments. I have an update video that I need to get out because I really feel like they did some changes that weren't necessary. Holy crap. Let me just, oh my god. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh my god, so many tanks. Holy shit. Are they coming at us with their entire... Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I know they have tanks on them. Oh my. Ah! Okay, I need to move up. I need to move up. I need to get my source together. But you can kind of see how it works. It's kind of neato. I'm trying to figure out the uses for it myself because it's more for like simulation games, I feel, rather than a little me being just a little silly head. Yeah, what did you guys forward? Oh my god! Yes! Fire! Is that gonna hit the no, you should be fine. Oh yeah, this is gonna be epic. Fire. Do it! Shoot!
Sir, yes, sir.
Are you scared?
Immediately. Copy that. Immediately.
Let's see here. Did it not fire because there was a pole nearby? That'd be cool.
Order received.
What if I attack this? Alright, you know what? Fine. I'll take command myself. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and take a screenshot. Oh. I don't think I hit anybody with that. That was fun though. We are losing real bad. What's this? Oh yeah, you should probably yeah, just everyone get out. We're in trouble here. Let me get into the war zone. Alright, best that I did this. It'll be a nice, quick, simple test. We are getting absolutely slaughtered. Shoot! Got it. Yeah, I guess I don't like where the new, the kill count in the lower left-hand corner. It should be in the upper right. I don't know. It's a lot easier. It's harder to look down to the left than it is up the right. That's an enemy. Great. Unless he was just... Oh, no, that was an enemy. There are a lot of enemy soldiers over there. Hold, man! Actually, there's not really much to hold from at this point. Alright, we need to, we need to push up.
Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative.
What the hell is this? I kind of want it. Ooh. I have no idea what this is, but it seems neato. If you haven't already, dislodge yourselves. Oh, right up here. So you can see it's a little, if I were to lower the opacity, I bet that would help me out with more in regards to how much. Get him? Nope, I missed. Well, no, you don't. Oh, fuck! Well, this is a nice, simple test. I feel like I'm definitely doing something. Like, I'm not sure if I would use this in Total Combat. It's not meant for that. It's, shoot. I know those are people, but you might as well use what you can. Oh. I'll definitely have to get into. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing the official. Nah. I'll do like 2 videos. Let's go. That's how I'll do this. No, that's not me firing. No, that was just fire. Oh! So we are getting splayed, my guys. Oh, you're out of ammo. Okay, how do I get out of here? How about you, just get out of here? What are you? You got a thumped up of doom. Oh, you're a fighter? Nice. No! Ah, shit. Yeah, we are. Is this thing screaming broken? I can still run people over with this thing. I can do it. Can't shoot me, losers. They're gonna shoot me. I can run people over with this still. That's the fun part. I got this. Come on. Push. No! We aren't doing so hot. Oh my god. Yeah, not that this is what's killing me. It's just I wish the kill count was in the upper right hand corner like they had it. They should push this down and kill count here. That's a minor thing that's bothering me. I also haven't played for now like a couple weeks, so I'm kind of rusty. So I'm not gonna blame them for everything. Darn Thunder devs, they're just so cute. They're doing such a good job, and I love this game. Let's see. No, oh, that was a good shot with the kill. That's I'm gonna go all tactical. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fuck, fuck. Oh, I tore it. I killed it. Good job, boys. Take out their armor. Ooh. Oh, that's okay. You gotta keep working on their armor. That's the most important part of it. Everyone, follow me. Can I get everyone to follow me? Move! Not sure if that's a person or a flower. I gotta be very safe. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh, I hit something. Oh, he's angry. Oh! Oh, he's scared now. Scared now, motherfucker. Got it. Yo! He's dead. I think that's a fence I was trying to shoot there. Oh my god. No, guys! Oh! Okay. This is just not good. This is just not good. Alright, what do I have? Oh, we have... I don't know if this could work for me. Ooh. Hang on. This thing's dead. Oh yeah, there's... Oh. Everyone... Oh, good, we got their artillery. Oh, that's something nice. That's, I suppose, that artillery in the back. What do they have for artillery? Because I kind of wasted our Katushka. They have... What the hell is this? Oh, they need to deploy. This is insane. As you can tell, I'm not really using real tactics because there's no real need to. I don't care about these troops. Oh, you know, as I said, I don't really care too much about these troops. They are merely tools. Why do we have... This is a Carno, right? Okay, no. Push, man! We can do this! So you can see also, it's kind of cool though to notice where you're looking as you're going. Like, as you can tell, it's like, it's not, you know, I mean, it's like Call of Duty or something. You'd be like kind of shifty-eyed. Now what do I get? I got an RPG. Eat shit. Well, that was good. Oh my god. They just blew on. They got Abrams. Bumberdog is they're a democracy, so they get the super heavies. Oh, a jump kick there. But we gotta attack too much. We gotta take command here. Idiot. Oh. What? Did you see that? It went right underneath his hull. Oh my god, it went right underneath his chassis. Yeah, that was not good. That was not good. But anyways, that is the Beam Eyetracker software. As you can see, I can't wait to look back at the footage and you guys all just are disgusted with it because it's so it was so touchy feely. But that's just, you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. But yeah, no, that was kind of cool to actually use it for a full battle. I'm not exactly sure, you know, what, you know, uh, like what other purposes are besides gaming, but I could see it for like video editing. Maybe if you had something off to the left screen and you want to keep, you know, glancing over and checking back, if you have that mouse feature activated, so your mouse quickly goes over, that could be that could save some time on efficiency. There's this here's the demo link to Steam, so you can just go and get that. But yeah, pretty cool, I'd say. So if you have any anything you'd like to, like, you know, ask about, you know, send it down in the comments, you know, join the Discord, you know, click on the affiliate link, you know, support Flumpy. That's pretty cool. This is all new for me. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record a new video right after this, using MechWarrior Online, because that might show a little bit more of the actual features. Plus it's a game I don't think they actually have listed on their list of games that they have this software in. So I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to check it out for yourself, there's a free demo, the website, click on my link, and like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.